Yo.
We're about to go broke. Chad, we lost like 10 brand deal. Chad, W manager, but we need some PR training, bro. We getting some PR training tonight, but like,
Yeah.
for me, bro.
What caused the niggas to think that was a good idea? Surely they know that by now, if you do some stupid shit, you gonna lose your brand deals, you gonna lose your bread. I ain't gonna act like niggas don't be having dark humor with the homies. But it's time and place, bro. Not streamed, broadcasted in front of millions of people every single day. Like, come on, Kai. Ray just lost everything over this. Video by Umeezy. What did Ray do now? I seen something with Rakai with a wig on and some other stuff. What are these niggas getting up to? Let's see what the madness is all about.
Say I'm racist. Can you open my eyes? You hate me. Look at that. I'm Rakai. I am a monkey. Hey, yo.
Yo.
Oh my god.
We're about to go broke. Chad, we lost like 10 brand deal. Chad, W manager, but we need some PR training, bro. We getting some PR training tonight, but like,
yeah.
For me, bro. I lost like 10 brand deal, bro.
Them chickens, man. Them chickens don't come home to roost. The Clover Boys, a group started by Kai Cenat, featuring his childhood friends.
What caused them niggas to think that was a good idea? Surely they know that by now, if you do some stupid shit, you gonna lose your brand deals, you gonna lose your bread. And that's just not something. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act like niggas don't be having dark humor with the homies. But it's time and place, bro. Not streamed, broadcasted in front of millions of people every single day. Like, come on, Kai.
Lil Dez and Punga,
Move more tact.
Reggie, and other content creators and friends that he found on the internet, Rakai and Ray, oh, and definitely don't forget about Tota, just embarked on their new journey. They bought a content house in Atlanta, Georgia, and their first video is off to smashing success, marking the beginning of what will ultimately become basically the next AMP. And I can go ahead and stamp that because I do really feel confident about the work that's being done over there. Not necessarily because I know those guys and who's behind the scenes, but just because this is a very entertaining group. This group can be very raw and this group can be very edgy. And while that is an appeal to the group, it's partially the reason why they've gained over 500,000 views on their first video. It can also be their downfall. And right now it's seeming like Ray and Rakai's unhinged behavior has finally caught up to them. And it can also be not just detrimental to them, but the entirety of the group. Now, for what it's worth, Ray and Rakai have always been very edgy, always been very boundary pushing and tiptoe lining and, you know, just doing weird stuff that people would say is really bannable. It also doesn't help the fact that Rakai is 16, which is like a protected class.
This nigga's still 16, bro. What the oh, his birthday. Damn, this nigga was born the same day as my man's. That's wild. I've been like, bro, this nigga been 16 forever. That's what it felt like, but shit, bro. You gotta know better at this age, my nigga. Like, come on, that ain't no excuse. And Ray, that nigga over 18, he like 20 or some shit, 19 at least.
So interacting with him in a certain way and having him do these things puts a different level of spotlight on them. Now, this isn't some hidden secret or anything like this. The community knows. Hell, even Kai Cenat himself has given them warnings about the path that they're going down and how it can be detrimental to their careers.
It ain't even really Ray for real. Like, Ray be thinking in the but he still do. Like, Rakai dumbass just do. But Ray gonna think before he do. It's like Ray, it's like if Rakai jump over a bridge, Ray jumping over the bridge. Like, what the you got going on? Like, Ray don't have a Ray for himself. So we gotta make sure that these is good, bro. Rakai, he really the one that's like leading. Like,
how you letting, bro, a kid, a minor, lead you down the wrong path as a man, a grown man like Ray? You feel me? Everybody, no matter where you from, bro, you born with a mind, bro. Whatever language you thinking, you still born with a mind that works. You feel me? That is if you was raised correctly. I don't know how Ray was raised, but I hope he was raised correctly. But it don't look like it if you letting this 16-year-old nigga lead the pack. That nigga Phineas and you Ferb. Like, what the hell? He's
doing dumb and not thinking. Ray is thinking behind what he's doing, but also knowing that he gotta show like he like that. You feel me? Rakai leading down a path where something is gonna happen, and you feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Rakai don't think. Ray usually think.
Now you're probably thinking, how can Rakai, somebody who was younger than Ray, make Ray's actions
Yeah.
brought down to Rakai's level? Hell, it could be the money, it could be the fame, the fortune that Rakai is getting, the recognition, or whatever the case may be. But you know, sometimes when you're in the backseat of the car with your younger sibling and they've got their finger hovering right next to you, or they're flicking you, or whatever the case may be, it's easy to say, hey, take the high road. But sometimes you gotta stoop down to that person's level. And even Ray can acknowledge that he stooped down to the level.
Here's the thing is, I know that Ray, they influence each other in bad ways.
Nah, definitely in bad ways. Definitely.
Hey, Ray, the worst thing is you're 19.
19,
Nah,
baby.
it's bad though, I'm gonna lie.
He's not lying. He knows it's bad.
It's bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Ray got the
You got me
mind.
like, you got me, I was like here, my, like.
No, gang, you was here.
Like, you
Now
got me turning down, but you putting me down, bro. I was like, I was about to get him mature. You got me putting me down.
Why they got
Like,
his
I
face
gotta
blurred
say
out?
to you right now, you
Rakai, is that him?
Now, one would think with the AMP, Kaisenat, Cloverboy metaverse growing to a different stratosphere, people would think that people would be able to, you know, put aside their childish ways and, you know, grow up a little bit. There's so many public eyes on them, so much scrutiny, so many opportunities that honestly, if they did something wrong in the public eye, they could get just clapped off the face of the earth for. With all that being at the fingertips of them, based off of what they did on Halloween, it seems as though they did not care.
Bro, this is Rakai, I'm pretty sure. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? He's just looking to see what's gonna go viral, but my nigga, why would you willingly put this shit on? It's putting us back as a race, and it's putting you back as a man. Why the fuck would you do this shit? I mean, shit, my nigga not a man yet. He's still a boy.
That was Rakai's Halloween costume. Now, I think that there is about
Come on,
45
nigga.
things wrong with this specific video. And I think that this opens up a bunch of nasty commentary about him and quote unquote zesty behaviors that the community has put onto him, saying that he's being influenced and yada, 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 blase, blase, blase. But that's not what I'm here to address. One of the biggest conversations that came out of this was Rakai doing whiteface. He's dressed as one of the sisters from White Chicks, you know, the character that Marlon and Shawn Wayans put on in order to get that movie out. That's who the costume is. And there was a whole bunch of conversations about black people and whiteface, white people and blackface, blah, 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 blah. But the fuel to the fire of the racial conversations was ignited. That's the main thing to take away from this.
Yep.
That conversation went much, much deeper. I talk about it on my Patreon / my YouTube memberships, which just launched, about how people thought that all this was racist. But just know that a lot of people put fuel in the fire of the race-based conversations. Go check out that video over there if you want to find out some more. Because they were already
Word.
into these race-based games, when Ray came downstairs to talk to Rakai in the new Clover house, they kind of just doubled and tripled down into the race play. Oh, that's so weird to say.
say I'm fucking racist, came open my eyes, fuck you.
Fucking like me. Fucking like.
Can't do that. Can't do that. You can't do that either. You cannot do that.
I'm Rakai.
Shit's crazy, bro.
Hey, yo.
It's just it's my god, man, it's bad, bro, because literally, bro, I'm a normal nigga, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm dressing up like this nigga, but like I partake in some, you know what I'm saying, some edgy humor, just like we all do, right? Let's not act like anybody's better than anyone else, right? But the fact that, bro, I just hate, like, I gotta kind of get on my high horse to these niggas, because I'm not doing it to the extent they is doing, but bro, you know what I'm saying? We all do this shit to an extent, but like, you can't do this on the internet. You just can't do shit like that, because you see what the consequences gonna be. You gonna get backlash, you might get canceled, and them brand deals, my nigga, you know they going. The fuck is you talking about? So that's bad. But I just hate that I gotta act like I'm better than niggas, bro, because I do shit that I probably shouldn't too, and that's just a fact.
You literally can't do that. Yeah, that's not, you can't. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this. But
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing this with your homies and shit, it might be funny, depending on who you with and shit. But then again, like, you might make a joke. I'm gonna make a joke. I ain't gonna be dancing and fucking imitating niggas. But yeah, bro.
We cannot do that. You see, the WL community / these streamers on this side of the internet aren't unfamiliar with racist jokes. This community loves to play the race card and be racist in its endeavors. But ultimately, that's when not a lot of people were looking at them. Maybe from a viewership perspective, but I'm talking about from a big brand perspective. And trust me, there are levels to this, because just this Halloween, there were other people getting off their racist costumes. I saw some Nazi costumes. I saw some other monkey gorilla. This Halloween was pretty nasty. But this is a different situation. These are two people with massive, massive brand deals. And they have a lot of people tied to their names. You would think that they would be able to learn, but even Kai Cenat's assistant Bree, who's probably been through these conversations with them time and time again, has just come to the realization that, yo, we can't do anything about these guys. They're cooked.
Fuck your life, bitch. Say I'm fucking racist. Came over my eyes. Fuck you. Fucking life, me. Fucking life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Rakai.
She's just seeing everything crumble right before her eyes, bruh. It's tough. It's tough. Especially when you try to stop it. Some niggas is beyond help. Some niggas is just beyond help. You just, you know what I'm saying? Keep your peace before you get infected too. That's all you can do. Shit.
There's no helping them, bro. This is just.
The backlash for this was the same backlash that you're probably typing in this comment section as I report the rest of this video. People thought this was racist, insensitive, disgusting, all that stuff. And more importantly, the brands that were attached to them instantly pulled out. I think they said they lost 3, 4, 5 brand deals or whatever the case may be.
I'm joking, bro. Whatever I say, I don't condone that, bro. You feel me? Bro, by the way, bro, I do a list. Like when we can do this and do this, yo, bro, you know there's like 2 sponsors cook on me. Like there's some shit supposed to drop today. There's like 3 company cancel it. Chat, our PR cook, no cap.
That sound effect is hilarious.
We cook, we got no PR. We fucking cook.
You deserved it.
It's over for us.
Nigga in the comments said that.
Broke. Chat, we lost like 10 brand deals.
I ain't never going, you know what I'm saying, wish on a man losing his bread, but like, hey, this is a moment to reflect, my boy. Everything happens for a reason. You were meant to lose this shit so you can see that you can't do this shit. Flip it on his head, bro. You gonna get more money. You already lit, bro.
And deservedly so. Like, you're not automatically guaranteed to get anything on the internet just because you exist and you're famous. And I wouldn't want to attach my name to you if you were going to use your name so recklessly later on the week. I just think that that was just a silly and immature mistake. And it's not just their brand deals that they lost, but a lot of people started questioning
their credibility.
Their PR got cooked. And
Their
I'm glad
reputation.
that they are learning this lesson the hard way because, you know, when Kai told them, it just didn't resonate. And now that they have to sit in the face of this, it's good that other people are verifying the fact that, hey, you kind of deserve to be cooked, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, by the way,
but I do got all night.
bro, you know my PR's cook?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Bro, you know the clip?
Yeah.
Like, we got this?
Yeah.
Bro, I got like three sponsors I canceled.
Say swear.
Swear.
Yeah, you kind of deserve it.
Damn, I deserve it.
I asked chat what I should get you and niggas at the PR team.
Nah, I do need that. I do need
Bro, that
that
laugh Agent be doing, bro, should be killing me. I can't tell this nigga laugh fake as shit, bro. He be like, it's like, bro, is he really thinking this shit funny? Or is he really just, you mean?
Get you and niggas at the PR team.
Bro, that wealthy ass laugh,
I do
nigga.
need that PR team.
And then to double down in the situation, Rakai and Ray did a Walmart prank, which led Ray to getting his YouTube channel banned from the platform. And the reason why he even got that ban is because Rakai is...
When is enough gonna be enough, bro? You just self-destructing at this point, cuz you didn't learn. You just didn't learn your lesson. Did you do that after what y'all had did and then you went and got your main source of income banned? Oh yeah.
It's considered to be a protected class on YouTube.
You deserve it.
So the stuff that they do on their platforms, the Clover Boys or anybody next to Rakai, hell, even Rakai itself, is just looked at with a different level of light. Now, it doesn't help that in these situations, nobody is taking this seriously. And in fact, YouTube would probably see it as they're being antagonized when Ray goes on social media and attempts to lie about the situation. It also doesn't help that in their explanation of what happened that they are playing around in the situation. Like, guys, just try to take it seriously.
You know how many brand deals I lost?
No, gang, that ass, gang. Like, bro, that's not because of me, my nigga.
Yes.
You are the reason why you're PR.
Is the reason they have to blur him because he have no shirt on? Is that the reason? Why can't we see this nigga's face one time? Like, why is that? We
Tell
could.
him this is because your eye like itchy. Like tell him when you do this,
when I like
like
this,
your eye itchy, right?
When I like this,
that's what I'm saying. Your eye itchy, right?
itchy.
Come on, bro.
Why
They doing the same shit Nina did, bro. Like, come on. Just take some accountability, bro. Like, that's all people really want. A lot of people want your downfall. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the way of the internet, but the vast majority of people just want some accountability, bro. And to see you grow and improve and become a better person.
It's Mickey Mouse.
It's
Look,
Mickey Mouse, bro. It's Mickey Mouse.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
You feel me? So he not.
That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to do that racist shit.
Yeah,
You
we're
feel
not
what I'm saying?
racist shit, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Let's tell those PR lady, bro.
Now, to shoot Ray and Rakai
Yo.
some bail here, they've grown to the heights that they have, which is very impressive at a very young age, very fast, while still having, for what it's worth, a not PR-friendly background. When doing research for this video, their PR should have been cooked. I don't know if you remember, but there was a situation in which Ray and Rakai went to a Walmart and faked like they were a part of some sort of charity to grab donations from the people that were either customers or employees at this specific Walmart.
Yo, you want to donate to the charity?
For Mr. Beast?
No.
Donate to charity.
For Clover. Yeah.
I guess we just can't see Rakai.
I got one, like you got one. You know what I mean?
I wonder why that is.
Hey.
W Mans.
Okay.
If only for a real cuz.
Hey, dab me up.
Thank you, bro.
That's like y'all have tap or something. I don't know what y'all
Nah,
He got Zell.
I got Zell. I'm a type A.
Yeah, he typed it.
I got Zell.
Yeah. So yeah, how much you gonna say?
Niggas is crazy, bro. You see this nigga with a fucking afro though, like that shit look fake as hell. And you still gonna donate to this nigga? He got a diamond chain on. Like, nigga, what charity is you with, bro? Is you taking all the money for you? It looks like it. I don't know why these people was going for it, but shit, they seen the camera in the face. They said, all right, fuck it, I guess. But yeah, that's bad PR, bro. Bad PR.
64 more.
I don't know how much have
Like,
you
it depends.
done?
Like, if you
It depends if you
if you're a good person.
If you're a good person.
100. Feel me? 100.
God.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
I work at Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Girl, but you be getting paid. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh, okay.
You be getting paid. But yeah, you can donate like a little $50. What you wanna do?
Look at them.
Mind you, these niggas got more money than her, bro. That's crazy.
$50. Come on, we out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Nigga said we out.
You're wonderful.
I got what I needed.
God bless you.
At the end of the excursion, they managed to panhandle and solicit for $88. Not a grand amount of money, but the way that they went about doing it is obviously not good.
Flawed,
But they
yeah.
did end up getting trespassed from this specific Walmart, which kudos to them.
Can't go around soliciting people for money.
Their problem is that you guys were going up to customers and asking them for money, and there's a sign on the door that says no soliciting.
You kind of can't do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, all you guys aren't welcome back at the Walmart, okay?
Okay.
If you come back, you'll go to jail.
Never?
Never.
For what?
That's
How
crazy.
long?
Chill.
Nigga said for how long?
Whoa. Like, actually,
Have a good day.
Forever?
Yep.
Now, I shouldn't have to explain why you can't do that. And it seems as though Ray and Rakai don't understand what type of pull or magnitude they have. With this most recent NASCAR deal that a couple of streamers got, there was a big money tied to this, $100,000. But do you think that Ray cared in this situation? Do you think that he really took into consideration how big of a deal this was? No. And the way that he went about handling it was very, very unprofessional.
You know who they are. You've seen them before. You've definitely seen Tim and Tat, man.
Am I
100K
slow, or
brand
am I
deal,
retarded,
gang.
Or am I got autism?
I'm doing the speed shit too now. Bro, when oh my god.
Bro, your manager gonna have to text you again. That's it. That's it, bro. Like,
Wait.
no, for real. Like, he gonna have to text you again.
Damn,
Bro,
so we
drag
can't
that
do a
nigga out the
sponsor
court,
no
man.
more? Damn. We can't do a sponsor no more? No.
You wanna do a
No!
Yo, is your
We can't do a sponsor, but no! I want to play the game so bad. No.
I feel bad for Ray, bro. I feel like to an extent he's getting heavily influenced, bro, because niggas is like, oh yeah, the streaming shit, you gotta clip farm. You know what I'm saying? So like he's constantly in clip farm mode. He's not like this off camera, I would hope. But yeah, bro, somebody gotta take this nigga to the side and really tell him. Shit, maybe Kai has tried to. It seems like he has, but I don't know why he hasn't gotten the message.
But you can't be turning hard left, hard right. Be trying to
Come on, bro. Now, Ray even lost his Adidas deal with Your Age, but apparently didn't care about that either. Now, he's not the only one who is subject to doing crazy things on live stream. Rakai is also somebody who is, let's say, very, very controversial in the space.
How you doing, Ma? Hey. Yeah, so today, it is the third day of the Mafia-thon. And I caught Rakai not going to class at all. He skipped out on everything.
Okay, so you are free.
But Mom, listen, Mom.
Wait, be quiet. What you say?
You are free to discipline him as
What?
so you need to.
Okay, I'm gonna trap him in that classroom and he's gonna learn over and over.
Well, all right. Well, whatever you feel need, go right ahead.
And trust me, there's more. You get the gist. People have been disciplining them, talking to them, you know, saying that they should tighten up, but it's just not sticking and landing. I do want to make an attempt and give a message to Rakai and Ray. As somebody who is there from the early onsets of AMP, you can kind of tell when something is going to be bigger and big. You kind of got that feeling. And honestly, I can say that the Clover Boys have something very, very special. One, you guys are very entertaining, very funny, hilarious, all this other stuff. You bring the shock value, the lovability factor. You bring all of that to the table. And two, you bring the edginess and the tiptoeiness. But with that great power comes great responsibility. You've also got a leg up in the game. A lot of these content creators weren't adjacent to the biggest stars when they were coming up. They were kind of just getting it out the mud. And brands weren't respecting them. That was a whole different space. But nowadays, the doors are wide open because of the people that you're adjacent to. You guys are creators who haven't been creating for long, but have already had sponsorships with the biggest names like Adidas, like NASCAR. Whoever is out there wants to get a piece of you guys, but not if you don't respect the space and take advantage of it in a bad way. I think another thing that needs to be taken into consideration is that you're not just responsible for yourself and your name, you're responsible for others. I know your mom has probably told you that before. Every time you walk out the door, your name is your name and it carries the weight of all your ancestors, blase, blase, blase.
I've never heard that.
But not only are you representing your family,
kinda true.
In this regard, you're representing your extended social media content creation family. You guys are the biggest names in the
real talk. Because when somebody does something bad, all they friends is like, bro, did you see what this nigga did? You can't be cool with him no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I gotta deal with this. Obviously, niggas don't take that into consideration. It's not the intent. And it's like, damn, my fault. I didn't know I was gonna hoe you like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you still gotta recognize you hoeing niggas with that shit.
Stop. And you are going to be a representation of the Clover House. Full stop. It'd be different if you guys were on the lower end of the spectrum or whatever the case may be, but you're not. You're at the top. So when people look to go in to sponsor the Clover House or do anything Clover Boys related, it starts and stops with you guys. And you are an extension of Kai Cenat. So although he may be able to do things that, you know, escape this, you guys can potentially usher in new consequences for Kai Cenat based off of your actions. Now, I know, I just laid down a lot of burden and responsibility on two teenagers, but this is a bigger game than what it's ever been. And I think that you guys can have a long career in content creation. Hell, even Kai Cenat said not too long ago that Rakai was going to be the biggest thing smoking in content. But just because you're going to be the biggest thing smoking doesn't mean you want to flame out right now. And there are certain boundaries that are being pushed, certain things that are happening, a lack of seriousness that is happening in the space right now with you guys that puts you on the path of flaming out soon. I want to see more content, but that means I have to be able to see you more. Don't get yourself banned off these platforms by being knuckleheads, guys. Let's get on the straight.
Hey man, WVid, nigga. WVid on Meezy. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, bro. It's crazy that Nina popped up again on the screen, ain't it? All we need is some accountability and to just not act like an ass, bro. Like, come on. Have some tact, especially on the internet, bro. You know what's best. Deep down, you know what's best to do. Don't just go for the clip. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for what's viral. I mean, you can, but like, don't let it counteract your morals and what you know is right, my nigga. You can't sacrifice your morals for money because at that point, you just become a puppet. You sell your soul. Yeah. And you don't want to do that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the situation in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.